Everyone, happy Monday and happy new course. Welcome to Education 614, which is Instructional Technology and Educational Technology. My name is Dominic Manola, and I am super excited to be working with you all on this course. I want to take a moment to introduce myself, introduce the course, share just a couple updates, and then make sure I can clarify a little bit moving forward. Really looking forward to starting this course, and I know you'll get a lot out of it, but again, I wanted to say hello. So again, my name is Dominic Manola. I've been working with all of that for about 5 years now. Took both actually of my master's degrees, both curriculum instruction, which you're doing, and educational leadership through all of that. I'm currently working on my doctorate in educational leadership from National Lewis, so I completely understand what it means to be working in a school, teaching, going through these classes, balancing family, friends, and everything else that you do. So hang in there. I know there's a lot at times, and we're in this together, and I'm happy to help however I can. So please let me know. Moving forward, just a couple pieces with this course. We are starting this week, Monday, the 26th of February, and we'll just kind of follow the typical Monday to Sunday format that you do. Initial posts will be due Wednesday of most weeks, and then the final post will be due Sunday, and then any assignments from the week will be due Sunday as well. Just a couple pieces moving forward. Be sure to jump into the modules, check out the instructions that are listed. If I can clarify anything, please let me know. I've gone through and tried to make sure that everything was updated so that it was as clear as possible, but I know there's typically questions, so just let me know. There's a couple different pieces. One, there's an ongoing website development piece for kind of a teacher website throughout the entire course, and so each week you'll have a different piece of that website due. So what I'll need from you is just the URL right off the bat. You can either post it to week 1 modules or just email me directly so that I have it. But I'll be able to go back to that URL as I kind of reference what you're doing as you go. There's also kind of a substantial amount of group work in this course, and so that kind of piece keeps coming and going throughout the course. So this first week here, there's a shared Google Doc assignment. Week 2, there's a topic that you'll be working on together. Week 4, you'll be picking out an article. You'll do it independently, but you'll be picking out together. And then there's a presentation you'll be giving or presenting via Google Slides in week 5. So I've gone in, and I mentioned this in my initial email, but if you have people in this course you'd like to be paired with, because either you work with them or you know them, please let me know, and I'll make those adjustments right away. But yes, we're looking forward to those different pieces. Starting in week 5, we're actually going to do kind of a video Google Hangout conference as a small group within the class to kind of look at a different way to reach one another, to talk through some different things and continue our learning. So there's a sign up in week 5 of those conferences. There's 3 different times available later in March, early April, a morning session, afternoon session, and a night session to try to accommodate everyone. So go ahead and jump into week 5 at any point to sign up for those slots if you would like to, and we'll follow up from there. But like I said, as you go through all this, please let me know if I can clarify anything. And I do want to talk about 2 things really quickly. This course has been developed. It was several years ago. We're actually in the process of updating the course as we speak. So going through, making sure that it's relevant, making sure it's more tied to objectives such as teaching and learning as opposed to the actual tools themselves. So I tried to make some of those changes right now, but I can't do a whole lot because it is still tied to the higher ed board to make sure that we're following the standards that we need to. So please understand that I am going through this course, working on updating it as we go and making sure that we're making those tweaks to kind of hit those objectives in the right way. But with that, what's most important for all of this work is that it's relevant and meaningful to what you do. So if you are looking at an assignment and you have an idea of how you might want to make it a little more relevant or a little more timely for what you're doing, or you'd like to look at a different direction with it, just be in contact with me. That's what I would ask. I'm more than happy to work with you. Again, what's most important is that it's relevant, meaningful, and purposeful for you. So with all that, let's get started. I'm really excited to be working with you. Happy to help out anytime. Feel free just to reach out and let me know if you have any questions, but have a great Monday and a great start to the course. Take care.